And we're back. We're back. Very short break here as we're jumping in mid-series. At the same time, with our kind of winners match that we had established between Bassett and Strange, we have our another match as well. Once again, these two players are undefeated so far. So far, both Shameless and Nicoract have gone by without dropping a single map in this tournament broadcast, sorry, a single series in this tournament broadcast. But now they're here to determine who will make it first through into the playoffs. Strange is already in, but who will join Strange? Either another Protoss or a Terran. We're here to find out. This morning, in the top right hand corner of Torches, we have the red Terran player representing the Planet of Heroes. It is Nicoract. It is Nico. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner, we have the blue Protoss player representing Little Fairy. It is Shameless. He is Shameless. If you're in the chat, predictions are open. They're going to be open for this one game, essentially. So place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Now we're alluding to Torches. Torches is a very small map, very short rush distance by ground. Aggression is favored on Torches. And early on, we have the eBay block. Ooh, and this is a late scout, a late realization from Shameless. He has no idea. Shameless going for his own now later scout onto the low ground. Quite greedy, and he's going to be punished as the eBay is almost done. It's almost complete. Now he has to take the unnatural. Ay. Really brutal setup here. Essentially, because there's so much progression on this eBay, it means that we cannot pull the boys to fight this. That it will just take too long. It's not going to be worth it, and forced to expand here towards the left-hand side instead. Yeah, forced to take that linear third. So it's going to be more awkward to defend both locations at once. Soon, Nicoract can now cancel the eBay, and back at home is going for a CC on location. Could argue a little bit greedy, and I would echo that sentiment. But considering the opener and considering what what little Shameless has to work with, I think it's fine. When it comes to game 1 and game 2, we didn't miss out on it. I believe that was covered and casted by Mindle VK. I should emphasize that as well. Big shout out to Mindle. Mindle VK, of course, he's the organizer of this tournament. Has been running it for 11 months. This is Firegirl Cup 10, but we also had the Anomalous Cup as well in between. So again, that's put in a lot of work to this event. Appreciate it for it. Appreciate it. Oh, hello, Nicoract. As behind this, that's a 2-on-1. Okay. I mean, this does make sense. This does make sense here, specifically on a map like this, like Torches. We spoke about it, how short rush distance by ground and by air as well. So this should be a starport. Yep, starport. We should be seeing a reactor on that factory. There it is. Reactors on the way. So this is going to be a 2-on-1 stim timing. This is typically done against other Zerg players in ZVT against Zerg players. This is a rare side against Protoss. Never unseen. Not at all. No bunker. Uh-oh. Yeah, no bunker here for Nicoract. Shameless, he will punish, getting 1, getting 2 Marines, getting up to 3 Marines, and every Marine counts. Because this is weakening the stim timing. It is weakening the medevac push. eBay is still there. eBay is still delaying. Now we get the safety bunker after the death of those Marines. Nice Reaper busting in. Does nice some mining. We are getting ready for the drop. Here it comes, the second medevac. Stim is still a ways away, but it's coming. And And again, the entire purpose of Nicoract's build has been building up towards this drop, towards this push. Moving into the bases. Shameless, he has, what, 6 Stalkers to defend. They're not quite in the main. But he should deal with this. Should be able to defend. Does get into the mineral line so far, denies mining. Star steps forward, won't quite catch the Stalkers. Nice blink control, very nice. And Nicoract will pull away. All in all here, looking at the trades, was able to kill 4 probes in total. But that's been throughout the course of the game. Did lose 8 Marines. So I'll say a better defense here for Shameless. Shameless holding, now working towards charge, +1, a standard gateway follow-up. Delaying his splash damage and relying on those charge loads first before going for Colossus or Storm. We're assuming it's going to be Colossus here from Shameless, based on his Milky Cow series. Sorry, we're the gun series, the other one. I was like, that doesn't sound right. You didn't play against Milky Cow. That was strange. My apologies. As Nicoract, he does skirt around the edge of the map. Shameless, I believe he does miss this rotation. Shameless completely out of position. Uh-oh. Yeah, and this time, oh my god, he does stutter step in. 10 probes going down, D-powers the Robo. The tank getting some volleys off here in the back line. Nice catch on the sentry as well. CranKy does pull away. Does pull away, is kept safe. Again, 12 probes go down, and the sentry. Very nice trade. May have lost the tank, but tanks didn't really scale too well into a longer game. So Nicoract fighting well. Does fight well from here. He moves that across the map. Stepping in the army, and Colossus production has been delayed because of the depowering of the Robo. And is that just game? We're just starting back the army. Second match going up. Once again, gets into the mineral line. Ooh, gets a handful of probes, nothing major yet. 7 probes go down. Oh, we'll bleed out of 4. No! Bleeds out of 4 medevac. Okay, Shameless still in this. It's okay. We got this. Yeah, ooh, takes on another full medevac. Ay, ay, ay. Shameless is holding, is defending. Shuts down those drops. 2 full medevacs. Ay, ay, ay. As Nicoract is at least getting his 3rd. Getting it fully operational. Economically, Nicoract is actually ahead. A little bit surprised that the 4th base is so delayed for Shameless, but I mean, it was a shaky start as well when it came to his bases, when it came to his economy. So it's been a bit of a back and forth here. In general, I do favor and still lean towards Nicoract. He may have lost a couple of drops, that is true, but he has crippled the economy quite heavily and delayed the production. So Shameless still building up. Nicoract now switching into Viking production. He's got double starports, double reactor, plenty of Vikings. Glaives are probably a choice versus Zerg. They can just be quite effective. They can be quite effective. If it goes on scouts. That's a big part of it. Like, if you're not playing safe, if you're not able to keep up, then you can be completely torn apart by something like Glaive Adepts. for sure. For sure. As Nicoract, he does move out, sharking around. Does miss the Zealots, but that's with the main army. He's got plenty of Vikings. 10 Vikings for Nicoract. Zealots take him in from behind. Nicoract, he commits in. It does come in forward. Oh, doesn't land the Vikings. Yeah, he doesn't land. He will lose the Bio Army. The Zealots, they overwhelm. Yeah, now we land the Vikings after the Bio Army goes down. GG gets called. Oh, yeah, rough fight there for Nicoract. Gets surrounded, and Shameless, he will shut down the army in one fell swoop, and Shameless will claim the series at 2-1. GG. Nicoract, he saw the Zealots coming from behind. He committed here despite knowing that this round was going to be coming in, and unfortunately he just got completely locked down. Did take initially a good fight, taking down all the Colossus, but alas, the Zealots did catch him out. GG. With that, Shameless will claim the series, and Shameless, alongside Strange, will advance on into the playoffs. Congratulations. Meanwhile, Nicoract, he's going to be knocked down, and he will have another chance to redeem himself in the next series. Question becomes, do we have another series? Round 3 is wrapping up. Yeah, round 3 is wrapping up. We are just waiting for a couple of games to conclude. Once they're done, then we can head into round 4. We're almost there. Round 4 will most likely be pitting players like Bassett and Nicoract against each other, potentially. We'll see. Likewise, unfortunately, Minizerg, he is out. Minizerg is out of the tournament. He just got taken out by Nikic, and we have Signature's Replicant also looking to find out who gets knocked out there as well. So for now, we have some downtime, like actual downtime this time. So we're going to be going on a break. The goal for right now is to wait for all of the third round to conclude, and then we'll be jumping into round 4. The second last round of the tournament. We'll get there. For now, though, we'll see you guys in a short break. Take this time to get some snacks, get some food, get some water, drainage disruptors, massage, and marines, and we'll see you soon with our next series. See you then. See you then. See you then.